Royals should be cautious about Harry wearing a wire at the coronation, according to Diana's dress designer. The Duke of Sussex should be strip-searched if he visits the UK, according to the designer of Princess Diana's wedding gown, out of concern that he would try to record conversations and sell them to Netflix. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's attendance at King Charles III's coronation in May of this year has been the subject of heated debate for a number of weeks, but it has recently been revealed that members of the royal family are fully expecting the couple to be present. The event will take place at Westminster Abbey. According to a royal family source, if they go, they shouldn't expect any conciliatory conversations. Nonetheless, David Emanuel, the former clothing designer for Princess Diana, has speculated that any discussions may not be kept confidential. The ivory taffeta wedding gown with a 25-foot train that Princess Diana wore in 1981 when she married the then Prince Charles was co-designed by Welsh fashion designer Mr. Emanuel, who has connections to the royal family. He participated in the Clash debate on GBNews, hosted by Dan Wootton, in which it was discussed whether the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are driven more by material interests than by charitable causes. The discussion then turned to the monarch's impending coronation and whether the Sussex family, who are currently residing in Montecito, California, should attend since that their two children will no longer be senior royals starting in 2020. Mr. Emanuel interrupted the session to make the point that he thought the Duke would wear a wire to record conversations with his relatives, claiming that he felt the royals had given in by saying they expect Harry and Meghan to be there. The 70-year-old said, "I hope that he gets searched before he comes to this land since he could be wired for Netflix," in a statement on Tuesday. "Let's be real here. Because he will retract anything he says, give it to Netflix, and create new stories." According to rumors, members of the royal family will only discuss the weather with the Sussexes since they dare not bring up other subjects, Charlotte Griffiths, editor-at-large of the Mail on Sunday, told GB News. Mr. Emanuel responded by simply asking, "Wonder why?" Senior members of the royal family's inner circle are reportedly concerned that their private phone calls and text messages won't remain private. The Duke detailed the famous argument over the bridesmaid dresses fitting that left the Duchess sobbing on the floor in his explosive memoir Spare, which was published in January. The Duke also included the text exchange between Meghan and Kate, Princess of Wales. The book, which J.R. Moringa ghostwrote, contained a number of explosive claims. Harry claimed that Prince William and Kate recommended dressing as a Nazi for a fancy dress event in 2005. Harry further asserts that his older brother attacked him after describing Meghan as difficult, unpleasant, and aggressive and saying that their romance was going too fast. The 38-year-old also disparaged Camilla, the Queen consort, and his father. Major Johnny Thompson, a servant of Queen Elizabeth II, was charged with sitting near to the Sussexes at royal gatherings to make sure they weren't recording or leaking any discussions, according to Ms. Griffiths. Early in January, he charged Camilla with leaking information about the family to rehabilitate her image in an interview with CBS 60 Minutes. The father of two was questioned about how he would respond to the charge that he has invaded the privacy of his nearest and dearest without permission in another interview with Tom Bradby that month on ITV. "That would be the charge from individuals who don't understand or don't want to believe that my family has been briefing the press," the Duke responded. Harry thinks that he has actually resisted. In an interview with The Telegraph, the Duke said that he had so much to say that he could have written 2 books, but added that there were some topics he does not want the public to know.